Hey YouTube, this is Art checking in. It's the end of the summer and we're about to take down our pool, but this is a DIY filter pool. There is no sand filters or anything coming out the side. This is kind of a sump pump, and we have a little skimmer bucket, and we also have a little accessory fitting so that we can plug in the filter hose. And it's starting to rain a little bit. How does it work? I'm going to take this apart in a second, but basically it's a 400 watt sump pump. I'm going to say it's around 1700 gallons an hour, and this pool is about 700 gallons, so it's over 2 water changes an hour, which is what I'm shooting for. And the little portable filter bucket you see there, the minimum power you need running through that is about 800-900 gallons per hour. So this one sump pump right here can do 2 of these skimmers, but one is all we need. It's already overkill as it is, but as you see, it looks pretty good. The secret to it, of course, is going to be the 1 1/4 inch pipe going up through the top of the bucket filter here, and this is a 2-inch pipe coming out on a uniseal. I think in hindsight I could have made it about 2.5. No, I think this is a 1.5 inch, right? And I should have made it a 2-inch. I think that's what's going on there. So next design, but I'll open it up so you can see what's inside and how I built it. Alright, we are inside and we're going to go ahead and take this open. So this is the inlet pipe, and then the water is going to come out the bottom. However, there is a center stand in the middle. So how the water works is, comes in through the pipe, it comes up through. I'm using this kind of polyester bat. I tore apart a pillow, and I have about a 1.5 inch pipe in between, coming up the middle. I think if I were to improve this design, I'll use a 2-inch pipe. Same with the outlet. This is what the bucket looks like without the filter. So this is all the gunk. I never watched this. This is a whole season of just stuff that's getting caught up. Basically, you just hose this off and put it in the laundry after it's, mostly clean, and then you can just reuse it again. You just take this same stuff and just stuff it back in there and then fill it back up. Yeah, definitely, because I'm using a big sump pump, I want a bigger center stand and a bigger outlet pump, because it's kind of a non-pressurized thing. Alright, back outside, we're going to pull this apart and then we'll take a closer look at it. Alright, this is the heart of the system. It's a Deco 1/4 horsepower submersible pump, and the way I have it attached is, so the pump it's built into a 1 1/4 inch PVC converter, and I have a 1 1/4 to 1.5 inch join on the bottom of it. So these are 1.5 inch going out, and of course this container here. Zoom out a little bit there. So that's a 1.5 by 1 1/4. So all of these Intex products are 1 1/4s, and then all of my PVC work is 1.5s. So popping over there, I have it slightly throttled on this side, and I have another throttle over here. So this is for the pool hose. So what I would do is I would just kind of pop it in the pool hose also throttled there, and that way I can vacuum the pool as well as have a skimmer going. So I thought that was pretty neat. This is the other side of it. A little flexible there. Alright, onto the pool chemicals I used. So basically, to start your pool off, so I have a 700 gallon pool. I bought this HTH chlorine shock at Walmart. For a 700 gallon pool, you need about 0.17 pounds to get started. This is a pound, so I have plenty of it left. Basically, if you take your chlorine from your city water, as high, it actually registers 0. So I have these little test strips also from Walmart, and yeah, it registers 0. So you need to add chlorine as soon as possible. So pick that up. It's like $10. Also, chlorine tabs. I put it in my little basket filter, and they last about 2 days before you gotta put in another one. So they're really small. They're these tiny 1-inch tabs. Yeah, you just pop it in. That works. Then the secret weapon, of course, is granular flock. I got that on Amazon. Basically, this filter stuff won't capture the microparticles that are floating around the pool that turn your pool green like algae. But if you use the granular flock, it lumps them together, and then your filter material can catch it. It works really great. Yeah, so that's it for this year's pool. This is my second year owning a pool, and this is the first year using this one. The first year didn't go so well, so that's why I got all of those new pool chemicals and hardcore filtration and pumps. So that worked really well. So I hope you guys saw something that was interesting. Also, the cheap Walmart shed helped keep a lot of sun out and a lot of algae growth away from the pool. So yeah, it was a good year. So it worked out pretty well. Let me know if you have any questions or comments in the description, and I'll try to answer. Thanks. Bye. Next week, those buckets are cool, but can you make a DIY filtering system for your fish tank? Maybe using one of these guys and a power head. I don't know. Worth a shot. Let's see if we can dial it in.